Okay, if you have not been following along, this is my third or fourth attempt to make a New York style pizza in my new Gozney Arc XL. Now the problem I'm running into is twofold. Number one, if you look at how a New York style pizza oven is constructed, it's similar to your home oven in that it has a heating element in the bottom, and then it heats up the metal surface, the bottom surface, and then the heat just radiates up and has a door that closes, and the air temperature inside is all about the same. The problem with this one is it's replicating an Italian style pizza oven with an open side and a flame that comes up through the top. And basically, we have a lot of heat coming in from the top, more so than the Italian ovens, because this is burning propane, which burns a lot hotter than hardwood that the Italians use. So when I've done my New York style pizzas here in the past, basically what's happening is the top of the pie is cooking way too fast than the bottom, and so it's getting burned, and the crust is getting burned, and the cheese is getting burned. The bottom just isn't cooking fast enough, and so I've made these pies that have really floppy crust and either good tops or slightly burned tops. And so after that, some community members said I've got to preheat the oven longer because the stone takes longer to heat up. And so even though my laser was reading a good high temperature, basically what they're saying is the stone wasn't saturated with heat. And so the heat from the top of the stone is transferring to my crust, but then it was cooling off and just not getting a good crisp. I used to have an uni Fira, and that stone was only, I mean, it was less than half as thick as this one is. And so it heated up faster. It would heat up in about 15 to 20 minutes. Whereas this one, they're saying you got to do it for like 45 minutes at least. So that's what I'm doing today. I've been heating this up for almost 45 minutes. By the time I get my pizza and come back out, it'll be past 45 minutes. I'm gonna get it really good and hot. So this says 761 degrees. What I did was I had the flame going up on high for half the time. It was getting too hot, so I turned it down to low, and it's kind of been malingering around 760 degrees. I'm going to see what the infrared laser says. This is saying anywhere from 650 to 770. So that's about where I want it. So it's been going for almost 45 minutes. Hopefully that stone is saturated with heat, because what I tried last time was getting it nice and hot and then turning the flame off. The problem with that is because there wasn't as much heat surrounding the crust, the rim didn't poof up like it normally does. That needs a lot of heat, which basically is like creating steam from the hydration in the dough to expand. And so what I'm going to do here is just leave the flame on low, slide the pie in. Hopefully the stone is hot enough. And by the way, I'm using Sir Lancelot flour, 65% hydration, only 5 ingredients: flour, water, salt, olive oil, and yeast. So let's see how it goes. Okay, I'm back. It's been about 48 minutes, so let's see where we're at. $7.18, $7.06, $6.60, $6.40. Gas serve between $6.40 and whatever, 7 something, $7.20. This here says $7.81. I don't know where that's reading that, but we're somewhere around 700 degrees. So let's try it out. There it is. Finally crispy on the bottom. Some leopardy on the bottom. I guess that's what you got to do. You just got to heat up longer. I guess that's the secret. You just have to preheat it for at least 45 minutes. Let that stone get fully loaded. Well, let's take it inside, take a look. You can see half the pizza has more brown spots on the cheese than the other half. I got to figure that out. But other than that, crust looks good. I mean, it's like a brown and it's not burned, and the bottom is looking pretty good. So I guess that's it. The secret is to make sure that stone gets hot enough. It takes quite a while for it to preheat. I don't know if I'll do this often for New York style because I'm getting perfect results in my oven, my home oven. But I think where this comes in handy is if you have to go somewhere make pizza, or if you have a large group over, because I just measured the temperature of the stone before I came in, and it was between 550 and like 620, 630. And so although we lost a little bit of temperature, I think if I just cranked up the heat for 1 or 2 more minutes, maybe just 1 minute, it would preheat up, or it would load back up, and it would be ready to go for another pie. You know, over and over again. Because when I make multiple pies in my home oven, I gotta wait for like 5 to 6 minutes for that still to load back up. So that's it. I'm happy with the results. Probably will never do it again, but at least I got it figured out. Thanks for watching. Oh, I just wanted to add, the rim is really puffy, like I like it. You really got to keep that flame going the whole time, even on low heat, in order to surround the dough with heat and let the rim puff up. And this is really good pizza. I mean, I like it. It's just not as easy as using my my home oven with the steel. I'm using Pizzori steel. Highly recommend it. Outstanding product. Thanks for watching.